Caesar?
I'm sure you found Benny's demise pleasing. The destruction of an enemy? There are few things more satisfying. Let's press on, shall we? As I was telling you before, I want Mr. House out of the picture. You have an interest in his death, too. If he knows that you destroyed his gadgets beneath the fort, he will strike back. You know where to find him. How he dies, I leave up to you.
What is that machine in your tent?
It's called an autodoc. As the name suggests, it's an automated physician, more or less. He can treat broken bones, cuts, punctures, scrapes. Sometimes I bestow its use upon someone I favor. Makes for a powerful gift in a culture that forbids painkillers and is largely ignorant of medical science.
I have some questions to ask.
What did you want to know?
Why is your legion so strange?
I used Imperial Rome as the model for my legion precisely because it was so foreign, so alien. I'd seen what had become of the NCR's attempts to emulate the culture of pre-war America. The infighting, the corruption. Rome was a highly militarized autocracy that effectively integrated the foreign cultures it conquered. It dedicated its citizens to something higher than themselves, to the idea of Rome itself. In Rome, I found a template for a society equal to the challenges of the post-apocalyptic world. A society that could and would survive. A society that could prevent mankind from fracturing and destroying itself in this new world by establishing a new Pax Romana.
What does Pax Romana mean?
It means a nationalist, imperialist, totalitarian, homogenous culture that obliterates the identity of every group it conquers. Long-term stability at all cost. The individual has no value beyond his utility to the state, whether as an instrument of war or production.
But you'll destroy the NCR because you hate its inefficiencies.
No. I'll destroy it because it's inevitable that it be destroyed. It's Hegelian dialectics, not personal animosity.
How did you capture Benny?
I'll hand it to that piece of shit. He was determined. He used some kind of old-world stealth device to get across the river in a Legion boat. Seems the device ran out of juice once he got here, but he was dressed like a legionary. He was caught just outside the weather station. See, thing is, he didn't change his hairstyle. To go to all that effort and fail because you're too vain to mush your hair.
What happened after he was caught?
He was brought before me along with the platinum chip. That's how I knew he wasn't some kind of profligate infiltrator. Benny tried to sell me a story, but Lucius has a way of coaxing the truth out of captives. Everything just comes spilling out.
What role will regional powers play in the conflict?
I've analyzed the region's tribe to determine how they might be useful. I may tell you more at a later time, if it suits me.
That's enough questions for now.
What else then?
I'm going to eliminate Mr. House for you.
Good. Don't know what kind of security he has inside the Lucky 38, but if you can find a way of catching him off guard, do so.
I will.
Our way, true to Kaiser. Our way, true to Kaiser.
So, Rome LARPing, old world government, a dictator, or the wild card? Certainly some bang up choices.
True to Kaiser. Good. You legionary yet?
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the Burn Man.
I want to see Benny. Where is he? Where is that bastard?
Our way, true to Kaiser.
What's up, Lady Jane?
Bye.
Am I winning? No. No, I'm not. I'm potentially satisfied. This is a win.
Happy now, you twisted bum? Well, I ain't gonna give you the satisfaction.
No?
I'm hit! Ah! Down! Ah! Ah! I'm hit! I got nothing to say to you.
Why are we crucifying this guy? You shot him in the head at the start of the game. Damn, okay, he deserves it then. You know, Benny, the great thing about my plan is gonna be a while before I enact on it. These two factions here, it's just a stalemate. You are going to be a skeleton like him over there before I make my decision on what I'm gonna do with that chip. So you enjoy your slow death as your body decays. I'm going to be playing blackjack. And just remember, Benny, the game was rigged from the start.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the Burn Man.
Alright, take me back.
Awe, are you ready to return to Cottonwood Cove?
Let's go.
Very well.
Well, Lady Jane, welcome. How you doing?
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Do you want the water or do you want the G Fuel? Because I brought both. I'm gonna be here a while. So, So, I brought both. I reckon I'm gonna be here a while. You know? I got radiation poisoning. That's okay. I got rat away. I'll be alright. The G Fuel. Good. Cause I'm a whore for caffeine. Alright. I gotta go and collect the people. They're at the strip. Way up here. Here. Just got a promotion, 75K a year now. What the fuck? Doing what? You're not old enough to work.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
10K is a lot of money. 65K, you mean? Yeah, okay, Connor. Doing car mechanics. Is car mechanics, is that something you're passionate about? I gotta go pick up the folks. Cass! Follow me.
Let's hit the road.
Rex! Follow me. Let's go. What's your favorite, tell me about cars. Or trucks. What do you prefer? What do you like? You'll be back, you're gonna go eat supper? What fucking time is it for you? It is lunchtime. It's not supper time, what the fuck? So we're gonna start off with the Honest Hearts DLC. Find the Happy Trails Caravan Master. Station wagons. That just reminds me of the scene. I don't know if you ever watched The Game Plan, but it's one of those movies that The Rock done before he was like famous for movies. And he goes, "Station wagon? That's not my car. My name's Joe Kingman. I don't drive no station wagon." Don't crash. We just started. Don't crash. Also tired of my weapons being taken away from me. So, boom. 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 Yeah. Who the fuck's talking? There's no like sound to it. So I can't pinpoint that it's coming from there. It's coming from everywhere. I got shot in the brain so hard. My brain's all fucked up. I'm hallucinating things. I really am a mad, angry mailman, aren't I? Is this it? I think so. Oh, it's a little higher up. Oh. Hi.
You looking for trouble, bud? I got plenty to spare, so watch your ass around me.
Do anything around here besides talk too much?
You want to know what I do, bud? Anything I fucking want. I'm one of a kind. I've been places, see? And done things. Lots of them. And when it's time to kill shit up, hell yeah, I'm a fucking storm of death. Something or someone make the mistake of crossing Ricky, I'll fucking dead-eye him, her, or it. In fact, that's my nickname. Dead-Eye Ricky. That's my name.
Deadeye, huh? How'd you come up with that?
How you think? I shoot things in the eye. That's how good I am. Yeah, I'm that good. Why, once I got jumped by 3 death jaws. Except, actually, it was 4 of them. Imagine that. But I didn't panic. Because I never panic. What I did was become a storm of death. Shot every one of them monsters pop in the eye.
Quite a story.
Hell yeah, it's quite a story. But I'm quite a man. So stories like that follow me everywhere. Or there was the time one of them Steel Brotherhood assholes made the mistake of messing with me. Last mistake he ever made.
Please go on. This promises to be entertaining with your Vault 22 jumpsuit.
I was walking along, minding my own, and up pops one of them Brotherhoods. He yells, "Hand over that laser rifle, asshole!" So I hand it over, just to make him think I'm scared. But really I'm not. I never am. Before he knows what hit him, I draw my 11mm machine gun and bam, bam, right through the eye slit in his helmet. DOA.
Too bad there's no such thing as an 11mm submachine gun.
There so is. Or was it 9mm? Or a 10? I don't know. Don't care. Said I was good at killing shit up. Never said I was good with numbers.
I see you're wearing a Pip-Boy and a Vault 22 jumpsuit. No one's alive from that vault.
Nice job, Eagle Eye. Of course I got a Pip-Boy and a vault suit. So what?
Where'd you get the suit?
Where the fuck you think? Vault 22. That's where I grew up.
You're lying. We've been there. No one's lived there for 150 years.
Oh, you've been to Vault 22, huh?
Yes.
I may have been exaggerating a little. Truth is, I got the suit and the Pip-Boy off a dead prospector who came out from Zion. Guy was dead when I found him, okay? Had a ton of shit on him. That's how I know there's good loot in Zion, see?
What do you use the Pip-Boy for?
Sorry. The shit I do with it is so far over your head, be wasting my time to put it in words you could understand. Basically, it makes me badass. More badass, I mean. It's totally mind-blowing shit. It ain't just some bracelet. Know what I mean? Jed says it's got maps, shit like that. So that's how I'm gonna guide this caravan where it needs to go. Not that I didn't know all that already.
Did you notice I'm wearing a Pip-Boy too?
Huh? Of course I noticed. First thing I noticed about you. Me? I'm so used to wearing mine, it's just normal. Don't think you're someone special just because you got one.
I don't think your Pip-Boy works. I better go tell Jed.
Go ahead. Your word against mine, fucko.
Fucko.
See what happens.
See what happens. I'm convincing you're not. You'll believe me.
Hey, why you gotta go and be like that? Fuck! Look, this is a sweet gig for me. Don't go fucking it up. What are you after anyways?
What I want is for you to scram, and this expedition doesn't need you.
Fine. You win, asshole. Enjoy leading the expedition into a fucking ambush. Hope you all die.
Get out of here!
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you? Yeah, you look the type. Damn good thing you came along, too. We had another prospect with a Pip-Boy, but he done skedaddled. Something must have spooked the boy.
Oh, really?
Hang on. Ain't you the one that wiped out the Crimson Caravan's Vegas branch not too long ago? Ought to thank you for that. Knocking McLafferty out of the running gives Happy Trails a market to expand into.
Tell me more about the job.
The job is simple. Help us get this caravan into Zion and find New Canaan. The pay is 25 caps per day. Half up front, half on return. You'll
That
get
sucks.
a bonus if we make it into Zion, plus another bonus if we reach New Canaan. Oh, one more thing. Don't mention the name Joshua Graham to anyone. Anyone.
Why?
Just don't. It makes the New Canaanites powerful uncomfortable, and it scares the britches off the tribals. Don't talk about the Burn Man either while you're at it.
Burn Man.
Trust me on this one. It's for your own good.
Yeah, I haven't been to Utah recently. What's the situation like?
Well, it ain't good, I'll tell you that. It's not like the Mojave or the NCR. Hell, even Arizona under Caesar is safer. You got raiders all over the damn place. Tribes of degenerates that'll eat you as soon as look at you. Regional warlords, the works. Not too many decent places to stop and trade. New Canaan's one of the only ones left I know about.
Warlords. How dangerous are they?
Dangerous enough we won't be going near them if we can help it. I got no desire for my head to decorate some little gas station fort's walls, thanks.
Well, let's do it.
Just like that, huh?
Like that.
You got guts, I'll give you that. You sure you want to jump in blind? Ain't got no questions about where we're going or why?
Okay. What can you tell me about Zion?
Well, I ain't never been inside myself.
What the fuck?
Did some trading with the New Canaanites from their mission there, but that was all on the outskirts. All the old ways in and out were destroyed after the war, but we got ourselves the location of a pass the New Canaanites use. That's our way in. That's why I wanted someone with a Pip-Boy on the caravan. The map will be helpful for checking the topography, keeping us on the trail.
Okay, fine. Tell me about Happy Trails.
We're a smaller company out of Sacktown, up in the northern part of the NCR. We run some business through New Reno. They're on the Little Loop. Had a nice run to Salt Lake City, too, but then we lost contact with New Canaan, and that went all to hell.
Sounds like it's not in the best financial shape.
You ain't wrong. Losing the Salt Lake City run really stung us. If we can't re-establish contact with this run, we'll be in real trouble.
Why can't you get into Salt Lake City?
Without New Canaan's mission in Zion, the only ways to Salt Lake City are down the old I-80, or up through Ogden. The highway's too risky. NCR's rangers are so busy here in the Mojave, they don't have the manpower to keep the raiders off. Ogden's just too far. We'd lose more in travel expenses than we'd ever earn.
Now what can you tell me about New Canaan?
Don't know much about the place.
That's helpful.
But I can tell you about the people. The New Canaanites were some kind of religious group from before the war. They control the old city of Ogden, a ways north of Zion, and they got themselves a nice defensible mission in the canyon itself. Or they did. They trade a fair bit with the tribes in Zion. Well, the ones that don't try to kill them anyways.
You don't know what happened to them?
Nope. Hence this caravan.
Oh.
If we don't make contact with the New Canaanites, Happy Trails might as well just shrivel up and die.
Ah. Well. Let's get going.
I bet you are. But we only got room for one more on this expedition. You'll have to leave your friends behind.
Alright. Give me a moment. Where's Cass? There you are. Boy? I need you to hold on to some stuff for me, huh? Hold on to... So I need to have 75 pounds or less. And hold most of my grenades, yeah? Okay. Thank you, boy. I need you to wait here. Cass, I also need you to wait.
Sitting tight.
Alright, Jed.
Are you here to jar at me a while longer?
No! Let's go. Oh. I have to wait?
Looking to join this caravan, huh? Look to me like you can handle yourself.
Of course I can. What are you doing here?
Earning my keep. Jed hired me on as a caravan guard for this expedition of his. The work suits me. I've tried staying put in one place, but it never works out. Grew up in New Reno, and I couldn't put that snake pit behind me fast enough. Then I wound up wasting the prime of my life playing sheriff in Caliente. Little town north on the 93. Talk about a pain in the ass. You ask me, best to keep moving. At least the scenery changes.
So it's not just you guys waiting here. You guys actually have to go. Alright. Time for us to part ways. I'll be back. I'd like you to go back to the Lucky 38 for now. As for you...
Careful where you flash that chip of yours. Not sure what kind of caps it's worth, but it's a tempting target.
Time for us to part ways. I must go on this trip alone, Cass.
If you're sure. Your loss.
I'd like you to go back to Lucky 38 with Rex. Take care of him, will you?
All right. Don't be long. Robots there give me the creeps.
Alright.
Are you here to jar at me a while longer? Or are we ready to get this show on the road?
Let's go.
Are you now? You know we ain't coming back this way for a good long while now. right? And you know about the weight limit. I don't want no whining about old Mr. Masterson. I left my one-of-a-kind plasma cannon back at base. Can we go back for it? You sure you're ready now?
Why can't I bring all my stuff?
You ain't never been to Zion, have you? We'll be passing through a whole mess of narrow slot canyons and high rough passes.
Oh.
A big pack will get you wedged in like a super mutant crawling through a storm drain, and too much weight will kill you in the thin air.
Well, that's fine. Let's go.
You sure about that?
I have
this
my
time?
gun. I'm good.
We ain't coming back for a while.
Yes, I'm actually sure. Let's fucking go.
Well, all right then.
Fuck's
Let's
sakes.
get moving. We got a long road ahead of us.
Honest hearts.
The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpace Legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The New Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpace Legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpace Legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home.
Huh.
All right, people. Been a long couple of weeks, but here we are. Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired, but I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The New Canaanites will know a way. And if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving. And keep an eye out for tribals.
Sorry to bother you with reality, old Jed. Who cares if we can't get back out the way we come? That's not a problem.
Shh. Hold on now. I swear I heard something up ahead. God damn it! Ambush! Cover people! Watch yourselves!
Oh! Ayo! Up there on the ridge! Oh. They're all dead. Well, shit. That's no good. That's fucked up. Oh, Stella. The recharger pistol. What a goddamn mess. Everyone's fucking dead. Oh shit! Also, I'm trying to get to Stone Bones Cave. There's armor waiting for me there. Move into the valley. So much for their little weight rule. One.
Hoy, white legs don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you. You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands. Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this.
Joshua?
Joshua Graham. He leads our tribe. Thanks to him, the dead horses are strong and safe from our enemies. He'll want to talk to anyone coming up from Southways. Guess that means just you now. Come, I can take you to him.
Joshua Graham, the Burn Man. Alright, let's go.
Good sists. We head east then. Joshua is at our tribe's camp in the Eastern Virgin.
I'm sorry about your brother. Or whoever. Yeah.
Hold up. See that log over there? Take a closer look. There might be some good stuff tucked in there.
Man, miss me with your bullshit.
We follow this path for a while. Nice view of the river.
Yeah.
Please. Don't. was some kind of lucky. Guess that one was all full of gecko, eh? Don't get used to it, though. Yaoguai are plenty mean as a rule.
You don't need to tell me any of this shit. A green gecko.
You can take the path north here if you want, or head east over the ridge. There's a nice view from the top of that cliff, if you want to look.
What's that? That's supposed to be Joshua?
Follow the old road south. Nearly there.
So, my dog. I was gonna say, never mind.
You see the dead sentries? Shamans say our enemies' souls are trapped in them. But Joshua says it shows we're serious about fighting Whitelegs.
Certainly a man. What I was gonna say though, hungry, thirsty, horny. The Atomic Wrangler has it all.
See those handprints? Dead horses and sorrows mark them on taboo places. Places from back when. Good thing for you, I don't buy into that stuff.
What, old time joys? Is that what this is, huh? What the fuck is this? They spit now? Who's that?
Down this path to the north. Hope you don't mind getting wet.
I do mind getting wet, actually. I'm not gonna lie. This just freaks me the fuck out. Alright.
These paintings show the dead horses' victories against other tribes. Lots more of them since Joshua came to us.
What's maze? Oh.
Nearly there now. Watch out for traps in the water. Got to keep the Whitelegs out somehow, eh? Like the shadow of a ghost.
This water's clean. This water's clean. My spider sense is tingling. I don't know if you see that red dot. My compass. That's just free experience right there. Let's go. What's this? Throwing spear.
Here we are. Joshua's just ahead there, in the Angel Cave.
Dead horses, huh? Two bears high-fiving. Wow.
Good.
Okay. Nice callback, Bethesda.
Hoi. Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham.
I'm sorry, I don't understand you.
Auslander Utman Zuka Joshua Graham. You look for Joshua Graham.
Yes, I'm looking for him. Is he here?
He in high place of cave. You show respect, Auslander. Joshua is greatest warrior. You show him no respect. He show you thunder and fire.
Thanks. I sure would hate to be shown thunder and fire.
Ha ha. Funny, Auslander. Maybe soon dead, Auslander.
Alright, onwards.
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us to it. Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days. And I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting, but I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy. I pray for the safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles. But we can't expect God to do all the work.
How do you know so much about me?
The dead horses are capable scouts. Nothing passes into or out of Zion without my hearing of it.
I came here with the Happy Trails Caravan Company. Made contact with the new Canaanites.
Happy Trails. I remember. They were good friends. I have bad news for your employers. New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs. And Caesar, of course. The Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the new Canaanites. Almost assuredly because of me. The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel, one of the other new Canaanites, has made many maps of the region. The bad news is that we can't help you right now. Not with everything that's going on.
How about I go and find you, Daniel, and shake the information out of him?
There are many reasons why that would be a bad idea. I will illuminate 3. First, do not believe that because Daniel is a missionary, he is incapable of or unwilling to defend himself. Second, if you harm Daniel or any of the sorrows or dead horses, I will find you. Make no mistake. God willing, you will not leave this valley. Lastly, waging war against good people is bad for the soul. This may not seem important to you now, but it's the most important thing I've said.
Fine. What do you need?
You're a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness. In such times, we can turn to the Lord. But it's good to have friends. Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to us. Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows look for them. But many pre-war buildings in the valley are taboo. They won't go inside.
Taboo?
The sorrows believe in a spirit that lives in the caves. Say the spirit punished them once for trespassing. They put special marks around the cave entrances to keep people out. It doesn't work on the Whitelegs, of course, but the dead horses are spooked.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Follow Chalk can help you find your way around the valley. He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings.